Hi everyone, I'm Tiffany Danzy and this is Tyler, and we are starting this Get Out of Debt group because we decided to jump on the bandwagon of paying off our student loans, and we decided why not have a support group to do it with, to help each other. So a little bit about us: we have 4 kids, we live in Utah. Tyler's a physical therapist, and I have a small online fitness business that I run.
When I was going to school to be a physical therapist, we accumulated a lot of money in student loans, which is where all of our debt comes from. So our main goal in life right now is just to get those things paid off. We're going to focus on doing everything we can to get everything paid off. And we decided that we're going to follow the Dave Ramsey plan for getting us out of debt. So he has 6 steps to get out of debt. We're going to focus on the first 3. Number 1 is you need to build a $1,000 emergency fund. Set that money aside and never touch it unless you absolutely need it. Number 2 is the debt snowball. So you take all of your loans, all of your debts, you put them in order of the smallest balance all the way down to the largest balance, and you start paying minimum payments on each one of those loans. As soon as you have your lowest balance paid off, then you go on to the next one, and you snowball what you were paying on that first one into the next one. And then slowly, as you build up, or as you get things paid off, then your payments get larger and larger, and you start paying your loans off faster and faster. So that's number 2, is the debt snowball. Number 3 is building up a 3 to 6 month reserve fund. So that money is to be used in case of an emergency. You set that money aside just like you did your $1,000 emergency fund.
So the format of this group, we kind of toyed around with this of what we were going to do in this group, how it was going to work, and kind of came up with a couple things we decided we wanted to do. So first of all, we're not here to, and nobody else should be here to judge anyone else. Obviously, Dave Ramsey is very strict. We're going to kind of modify it and do what we feel like we can. So don't feel like other people are in here to judge you, because we're not here to judge other people or tell anybody what they should be doing. It's your own journey. You decide at the pace you want to go, what you want to save money on, what you want to spend money on. It's not my job or Tyler's or anybody else's. It's going to be a really positive environment where we're supportive and encouraging. Part of my fitness business is to run support groups online, just like this one, which is where we got the idea. And we've seen what a difference it makes when people have like-minded people supporting and encouraging them. And also a little bit of accountability, just a place to hold themselves accountable in an online support group. And so this group is designed the same way. We want it to be supportive, positive, and encouraging to other people. So a couple of things we want you guys to do. As you have ways that you're finding to save money, please share those tips. This is a place where we should be able to share things that we come up with, ways to save money, or if you happen to have a way to make extra money that's you think could be helpful for other people, please share that. And another thing, when you give something up, so when your friends want you to go out to dinner and you decide not to go out to dinner because you're trying to save money, because we know that all the little things we spend money on every single day add up. So even the $3 extra that you pay at the grocery store for something you don't really need, that adds up quickly if you're not focusing on that. So when you give something up to get closer to paying off your debts, please share with us. So if you choose not to go out to dinner with your friends, or you choose not to buy the rug for your family room, that's one of ours. We're not buying a rug for the family room that we want because we know that money should be used to pay off our debts instead. So we choose not to. So share those things with the group so that we can help celebrate. When you give something up, it's nice to share with other people and say, today I chose not to go buy the $5 sprinkler for my kids that the neighbor broke, because I know that $5 adds up. And that's another one of mine. I started noticing that when my kids would ask me for something because something broke, normally I would just run out to the store and buy it again because it broke, but I instead said, no, that's just what we have, and we don't need an extra sprinkler. So little things like that we want you guys to post to share with the group so we can help encourage and celebrate with you as you go. So we hope this group is helpful, and we're really excited to jump on this journey. We're planning on registering for Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University, which is, I think he just does them in different cities around the world or whatever, but it's not him, he just has people that do the classes for him, but it basically teaches you how to go through all these steps, how to get out of debt. And we're really excited to share what we learn with you guys and to help encourage everybody else to pay off whatever debt you have that you want to. Talk to you guys later.